going to harvest some beets. This is my garden calendar. That way I can put them in here and then just spray them off. So I planted these. I don't know if they've been in too long. I am not good at looking at the planting dates. I get some gloves because normally the aphids. Yes, I still haven't cleaned my garden area. Where's my gloves? 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 Oh, gloves. I washed them off and hung them over here the other day. Alright, what I was saying is normally my aphids don't, normally my beets don't get aphids, but these did. And I like to harvest the leaves to eat. That's one that I will say that actually is edible. People say radishes are edible. Radishes are yucky. So look at all this infestation. And pull this out. Well, that's because that's a turnip. And I did have problems with aphids on turnips. So good to know that I actually did get a few turnips because I had a hard time planting. Now, these have probably been in October. I did Google the other day if you can compost aphids, and you can, but they do say you need to get it to a hot compost, which I live in Phoenix, so shouldn't that be a hot compost? But I am not the best composter. I do not stay on top of watermelon, watering it and stirring it. Got sidetracked with my little baby cucumber. Looks like a watermelon. Alright, these are true beets right here. These were labeled Cylindra beets. Let me read that again. Now, these leaves are good. I like the leaves on beets. What's the name of the beets? Now, I don't know if they were left in here too long, and that is why they get these little baby ones up here. Not sure. But we're going to go to our next spot of harvesting. Sorry, it is attached to me. And I don't see any on that side. I did plant some throughout. Let's head over here. These are still in the way because I'm hoping to get to resetting this barrel, but I keep not getting to reset the barrel. Not sure what this is here. Pretty sure it's a golden beet. It is. Golden beet. I like beets. My mother-in-law likes beets. My kids don't like the beets. So, me and my mother-in-law will cook them and eat them. Oh, I'm not going to touch that. There's a lot of bees coming out of there. Sorry, Mr. Pollinators. But this stuff is getting in the way, and I leave it in the way, so I'll get it done, and I haven't got it done. A little baby greenhouse and let things air out. Now, which is beets and which is chard. And that chard has been in there quite a while. I should. Let me change the angle on that. Alright. Yay. Pretty sure these are the avalanche beets. So when I did harvest a few turnips before, they were really bitter. Did not really care for them. Oh, look at those flowers. They're kind of pretty. Nice to see my flowers starting to bloom. I do want to plant more beets. Like I said, I do enjoy them. They are nice. I don't know if they are a true cover crop, but they are a true cover crop for my cats. They will not get in the beds if there is something in the beds preventing them. Now this is the Swiss chard I was talking about. Let me just harvest, some of these bigger leaves. I don't like to eat them because the birds poop on them. Hey, garden kitty. So I throw them out here, hoping they'll help break down the... Wow, you're kind of long and all over the place, little daisy guy. But look how pretty that is. I don't really care for Swiss chard. My mother-in-law likes it, so I usually harvest it for her. I'll eat in some of these little beets. And alright. Thought there was a lot more in there, and there's not. But I'm wondering if these are, and now that I've pulled some out, that they will grow. These are little baby ones down in here. So I'm just going to take a chance while I'm here and thin out some of these in here. You can't see that. I don't know if you see here. A beet, it's one seed, you think, but it's not. It's like a cluster of seeds in that one seed. And so sometimes several come up. Alright, a few more. Look at these are doing well. I think I'd probably thinned those out before. Over here is my lettuce that went to seed, and I just let it do its thing. These are, we say touchstone beet. Good how, even though some of them are not that close together, they aren't that big. So I'm gonna try to leave some, see if they get bigger. That going up the cattle pen on the back is Malabar spinach. I'm not sure I'll really eat it if I really don't like normal spinach that much. Normal spinach isn't bad, I should say. Actually, alright, you're gonna stay. I just don't use it a lot. I can't even get my family to eat certain things. But you gotta take what you can. My basket got full, so I just started piling it up. And I will take it over to the table and wash it off. Alright, so I think I'm now set up. I think I probably will do these in stages. I'm going to take the beets out of here. I will take these in the house and soak them in some vinegar water. You can do this, might as well. So when I cook them, I dice the stalk up for the stem and make those a little softer, and then I add in the leaves because they don't take as long. Not sure I'm going to do a full cooking video on it, just showing you how I use the little colander. So let's get these in here. I'm going to pause this. I'll let you run through. And then maybe I'll just speed you up. Might as well pull out the yucky stuff while I can. Oh, that Swiss chard. I'm gonna have to turn around and plant some beets just real quick to get one more set. I was not good at doing succession planting, so that is now all of them from the house. I mean, from the garden. Still trying to figure out a plan on what to plant where. Need to do it soon because it keeps me up at night. My neighbors got their music going. Sometimes we have a little battle of the music. Okay, that's pretty full now. And what I'm going to do is, this bed right here does need to be watered, so I'm going to go ahead and spray these down. Got a kinky nose. Over the bed. Just give them one initial spray down outside before I take them in. Wash them again. That is my daikon radishes. Did have a plan today to cook a sheet to pickle some daikon radishes, but I didn't get around to it. Alright. Good little tiny cucamelon. See it. Picked him a little. Whew. Picked him a little late. He is very tart, and I hate YouTube videos when they eat, so I will probably edit that out so you don't hear any crunching and munching sounds. Yes, I was that mom that would say, close your mouth when you eat, because it drove me nuts. I don't know. I've changed my approach to just twisting them off. Maybe some just stay on the leaves of those. I'll throw them in there. With them. So I will probably now go over to my compost bin and let the water run into there. But I got this little colander, I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon. What was the name of it? Garden colander. Got the beets soaking, and these are the beet greens. And then I'm pulling off the beet stems to cut them up smaller to saute them first and then add in the leaves.
Unfortunately, I lost the rest of the video footage. I did continue to cook up the stems and the leaves and roast the tubulars of the beets. However, my family does not really care for beets, but I went ahead and cooked them anyways. Thank you for learning and growing with the Woodpile, where we all could be that type of mom.